Peace be with you and welcome to the Zodiac reading for Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. Come on in. Maybe you're a new Scorpio. Maybe you are returning back. Let's just get into this reading, okay? I heard as I was waiting for the download, I said, what is it that the universe wants Scorpio to know that Scorpio doesn't already know? You know, you're Phoenix rising, Scorpio. You high level, high ranked, high frequency, you see it, you know it, you don't doubt your instincts. So as I was channeling that energy for the high vibrational Scorpios and people with high vibrational Scorpio placements, I heard these people shot at you so many times. Shots fired. Now these people are just shooting blanks. They don't even know. Somebody thought that you had a target on your back, only to find out that they were just shooting in the dark, taking a stab in the dark. Scorpio, yeah, I can't make this up. You're coming up as the Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, focused on your work, focused, diligent. Again, this is only for high vibrational Scorpios. We're just going to burn a little bit of Palo Santo to keep the energy balanced, high frequency, and copacetic. Holy Spirit, beautiful divine angels, please close any doors of anything that is trying to hurt me and my beautiful Scorpio gang. Shut that damn door. Shut it down. Block it. Shout out to all the people that are getting the Palo Santo from the shop. I hope you like it. Hopefully you're buying it in the bundle. It's always better when you buy it in the bundle. Yeah, I just heard, Scorpio, you don't give a damn. You don't give a ham. You don't give a yam. Yeah, you don't give a damn. Your season is almost here, Scorpio, so you could be feeling yourself, okay? Shout out to all the October Libra Scorpios. If you're a Libra and your birthday is in October, then this reading could absolutely resonate with you. If you are a cusper, you know, October 21st, it's 9 times out of 10 going to resonate with you. Let's see what's going on, okay? At the bottom of the deck, it says, smelling the roses. Ooh, how nice. And we have roses. What's going on, Holy Spirit, for Scorpio? My beautiful Scorpio gang. What is the vibe? Distance, divorce, ghosted, and separation. Ooh. So something about you separating yourself or something like that. You could have just left something alone. You could have just said, yeah. Somebody's thinking about you. This is somebody that you separated from already. There's distance between two people, a few people, maybe a group of people. Yeah, and people are sitting up, reminiscing. Maybe it's the holiday season that has them in this, you know, reminiscing on the love that we had or something like that. Give me one more for my beautiful Scorpio gang. We're going to do things a little bit differently. Yeah, listen. So we got stuck, dead end, frozen, stagnant. Somebody is like, you know, woulda, coulda, shoulda ass energy. I wish I had I wish I could, I wish I might. I wish I could see Scorpio tonight. Yeah, they're thinking about you. Look, Two of Wands. You're gone, though. So you adiosed. You got up out of there. Once the Scorpio is done, honestly, that's pretty much it. If they spend a block with you, you're very, very special. But that's like rare. That's a rare occasion. That nearly never happens, you know. Yeah, Two of Wands energy. So let's see what's going on, Scorpio, okay? I had something under my nail, I thought. Hold on, y'all. I can't be all out here looking crazy. What is this? Powder. From my shoe. Okay, well, it'll be fine. Okay, so let's dive into this energy. Scorpio. Look at you coming out as yourself. Look at you coming out as yourself, Scorpio. This how you gonna come out the gate? Okay. All right. Big Scorpio energy. Big Scorpio gang. You came right out like, yes, this is Scorpio. Death. You're bringing death. When you go into people's lives, when you come into people's lives, when you go away from their lives, you bring death, you bring change. It is inevitable. People either have to change and grow and transform, meaning die to certain things, their ego, whatever that means for certain situations, or they have to go. Sometimes you're just the lesson, Scorpio. That's what I just heard. Okay, let's see for Scorpio. Scorpio gang. Big King of Pentacles energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Show me, Scorpio. What's going on? Yeah, you're standing in your power. Big Leo energy, strength energy. Your fire and earth placements are looking really good. High vibrational Scorpios. What's going on? I feel like you're minding your business. You could be watching your money. You could be a little frugal right now. Yeah, you're frugal. You're watching your money, watching your pennies, watching your energy. Yeah, gearing up for your birthday. That's what I just heard. Page of Pentacles. There's good news about money. Yeah, you definitely are. You might have to pay something, pay for something. Why did I feel like that? That could be for somebody. Maybe you're looking to pay for something. Yeah, a new place. There's some type of communication coming in with the Eight of Wands about a new place, apartment, condo, house, something like that. My right hand started itching. So you may need to give like some money for a place. Yep, here it is. Six of Pentacles. Something's going real good for you. Whatever this is. If you just moved into a new place or you're moving into a new place, this is going to be a really good start. You got a King of Pentacles here. Look, I can't make it up. And you got some type of large sum of unexpected money with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you've been waiting on this for a long time. But I feel like the fact that you've exhibited so much patience, the universe is just going to bring it in like right on time. You know how you think you need something at the time you need it, but then when you get it, you realize that it was always in divine timing, that it would come at the time that it did. And there's really nothing that could have stopped it from coming in at the time that it came in because it's right on time. Okay, I feel like you caught that, Scorpio. Okay, I feel like you follow me, Scorpio. Clarify this King of Pentacles. Yeah, I can't make this up. You're coming up as the High Priestess. You're coming up as the High Priestess, Scorpio. You're going through some type of major transformation. You could be moving in silence. You could be going through a transformation. You could be putting your ducks in a row. You could be making a list and checking it twice. Okay, you got an offer coming in here. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, because you're being responsible with your money. So it's almost like the universe is rewarding you for that. It's interesting. Maybe you said to yourself, like, let me watch my finances, or you have something that you want to do. This could be a purchase. With the Four of Wands, it looks like a new community. Somebody's going to be moving into a new place, a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. So you're watching your money. Page of Pentacles, you're paying for what you need, not what you want right now, because you see something bigger. That's what I just heard. Scorpio, can we just have a conversation? Can we just have a real conversation? You're the Hierophant. You're the High Priestess and the Hierophant. You're the highest in the room. Yeah, these people were, I just heard shots fired. Now they're just simply shooting blanks. Yeah, something about dodging a bullet. Why do I feel like that? What happened? Yeah, people want to apologize to you. Oh, Scorpio. You got people that want to apologize. They want to apologize. They want to say, I'm sorry. I just heard, I'm sorry. So sorry. Yeah, you could be agreeing with them. You're like, yes, you are. It's fine. Go through your dark night of the soul. I gotta go. You're focused on something new. Yep, you don't give a damn. You really don't. Somebody could feel like you just giving them the cold shoulder, like, damn, Scorpio is different. Yeah, Scorpio went through a death, like a real one, when nobody was watching. This is not something that, this is not the kind of death that you go through because you think that people are watching. This is very personal for you. Yeah, I feel like you're not taking somebody's, like, fishy apology. You know it's ingenuine. You know it's not real. Yeah, somebody's sitting up thinking about you. Five of Swords. They tried to sneak attack you and ended up landing on their own sword. Somebody tried to take shots at you. Now they're shooting blanks. I just heard target practice. They should have found another target. They should have found something else to do. The Knight of Pentacles, okay? What's the Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords? Somebody wants to come in and give you an offer. You're not interested. You closed out this cycle. Good for you, Scorpio. And you went through a transformation. You could have felt a little emotional around the moon a little bit. Like, what the hell is going on type of energy. Yeah, I feel like that was a part of your transformation, because in this next level, you're coming up as the Ace of Pentacles, a gift from the divine, supernatural being. High Priestess, third eye, like your consciousness right now is like glowing. You can see it from afar. You might be getting a lot of attention when you go places. Like people just look at you. It's an aura. Something about you plugging into your, like this high vibrational energy source. This is your higher self. The Hierophant. Wow. Definitely the Phoenix rising for Scorpio. I can't make it up. You got the King to the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So you could be collaborating with somebody. Maybe that's what this Ace of Pentacles is. King of Swords. You're being very selective. Shout out to the October Scorpios. King of Swords energy. You're being real selective right now. with the Two of Pentacles, balancing out your energy, balancing out your finances, making I feel like, Scorpio, you're putting your foot on your own neck. You're like, let me do this, let me do that, but you're moving real silently. A lot of what you're working on is not coming up in the reading, which lets me know that it definitely is some type of spiritual privacy to it. And yeah, you don't want all your business out there like that. I know that's right. You got the Nine of Cups. Things are coming in really nice and easy for you. Easy peasy, nice and greasy. That's what I just heard. Clarify for Scorpio. 10 of Cups. You got the 9 to the 10. Yeah. Some of you are focused on family. Some of you want to start a family. Okay. Some of you are in a healthy relationship. It's balanced. Or you will be getting into one. There's one where you're working with somebody. Okay. I don't know who the divorced, ghosted person is. Distance, stagnant, stuck, dead zone. Who that person is. I feel like you left that person behind. That could be the 5 of Swords. Yeah. You had a decision to make, to stay or to go. You're deciding to move forward. You know what I feel? I feel like you just want something new. You know, it's like, I'm not going back to none of that. What's behind me? 2 of Cups. There is definitely a partnership here. It's healthy. Because I feel like you're in a better space. Yeah, look. The 2 of Swords. So Spirit is saying you had a choice and you chose to move on with this new beginning. And Judgment. So Judgment has been called down over a union. There's a destined union here. Something that's meant to happen. You got the Knight of Pentacles and you got the Knight of Cups. You could have to choose between 2 people, 2 new people. Yeah. Somebody's going to get cut. And that's just the way that it goes. Queen of Swords energy. But you're setting a boundary. Supernatural. You're supernatural. Yeah. 5 of Cups. Big Scorpio energy. I just heard somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to lose. I feel like you don't want to hurt somebody. But you do have 2 choices here. Who's this 5 of Cups? This could be a person from your past too. Yeah. You're sacrificing this relationship. You don't see that it's useful. You don't see where you can benefit at this point in your life. Look, 2 of Wands. And you're turning your back on it. That's good, Scorpio. Look, because look at what you're going towards. Your Wheel of Fortune. You got the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups, High Priestess, the Hierophant. Some of you could be readers. Some of you could be readers, practitioners. High Priestess, Hierophant. Very deeply into your spirituality. Yeah, you listen. Whoever I'm talking to, you are so high ranked. Like there's pressure. There's pressure when you come in. There's pressure with your stance, with your energy, who you are, how you move, what your spiritual resume is. Yeah, you figured something out. You went through a death. I feel like this was a really good death too. Like you made some vows and some commitments to yourself. Yeah. In the United States and Constitution of Scorpionic energy, come through with the 7 of Wands. I can't make it up. Ancestors, come through, Scorpio. I love this for you. Ace of Wands. So you could be brainstorming. You could have new ideas, creative ideas. Scorpio, this is your time. I feel like something was like 10 years coming. I don't know why I feel like something was like a decade. Because with Judgment, it's given like the universe is like, oh, it's time. No matter what somebody is saying, wherever they are, whatever they got going on. Because with shots fired, I feel like somebody feels stuck because your accomplishments are just too, they speak for themselves, you know. You know, sometimes you really don't have to ask how somebody's doing. You can kind of see how they're doing. Yeah. And so whatever was said is dead behind your back. You know what I mean? Whatever somebody said behind your back is dead. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Look, even at the bottom of the deck, backstabbers. They smile in your face all the time. They wanted to take your place. Backstabbers. Backstabbers. Ooh, you better beware. You better beware. I feel like you're aware. I feel like you don't give a damn. Somebody got on dirty underwear. You don't give a damn about these old dirty underwear ass HEAUXs. You hoes. Okay. Not to be confused with the water hose. Yeah, Scorpio don't give a damn though. I'm joking a lot, but Scorpio really don't give a damn. For real. Like for real, for real. Show me Scorpio, Holy Spirit. High vibrational Scorpios. Yeah, look. You keep coming. Scorpio. Second deck of cards. Death. As soon as I say Scorpio, look how you're showing up in the ethers. Look at how you're showing up in the ethers. This is the second deck of cards, Scorpio. You just came out. Okay. Yeah, you're not playing. What are the chances? Okay. It's not coincidental. Coincidental. I can't even talk. I'm shocked. Why would I be shocked, Scorpio? Why would I be shocked that you're coming out as yourself, death, out of both decks as the first card? Okay. Yeah. Why would we be shocked? Maybe somebody's in shock. 7 of Pentacles. Whatever you're working on, it's worth working on. Whatever you're giving your attention to, it's worth giving your attention to. You got the Fool. Something about faith, work, faith in your work, whatever you're creating. Yeah, the path is clear. I cannot make it up. The Star. Some of you are absolutely in the public eye. You could be a reader. Are you just somebody on the platform? The High Priestess, look, you could definitely be a reader for sure. The Fool, the Star, 7 of Coins. Something's about to pay off for you. Something that you've been working at for a while. Yeah. Something that you've been working at. Clarify distance, ghosted, separated. It's a Tower for somebody. You're still coming out as yourself. The 9 of Swords came out. Okay. And the Tower, this person. Yeah, here it is again. Look, I cannot make this up. The 9 of doggone Swords. So somebody's in some type of anxiety, depression, stuck, dead zone, frozen, stagnant. Something that they said, you know, this could have been a separation. If this was not like a legal divorce by way of what the world deems as marriage, then it was some type of serious commitment that you separated yourself from. I feel like you outgrew something. I feel like you felt your higher self calling and you knew that a decision needed to be made. You got the Wheel of Fortune here, Scorpio. You're like, whoa, this is some good energy. Oh, this is some really good energy. This is some really good energy, Scorpio. You're determined. You're focused. The Tower and the 9 of Swords. I feel like somebody's having an epiphany that you're really not, you're really gone. Like they feel ghosted by you. They feel abandoned by you. Tower and the 9 of Swords. They're really in their head about your new beginning. You could have moved away. Yeah, 4 of Wands. You could have relocated. The 9 of Wands, you could have guarded yourself, distanced yourself. You felt like you needed to in order to self-love with the King of Cups energy. Yeah, you're coming up as yourself. 5 of Swords, you notice somebody is sneaky. Clarify the 5 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Or you could have moved in silence. Yeah, this person is sneaky. Somebody was trying to trap you. 8 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Somebody was like trying to trap you, keep you stuck, so that you would move forward, and you got a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. So you got some type of divine intervention letting you know, hey, somebody is on some bullshit. You need to get away from them. Whatever this is, it seems like it's a download. Somebody was trying to trap you. 8 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Isolate you. Who is this person? 3 of Pentacles. Knight of Coins. Could be an earth sign. Could be a friend. Could be anybody, Scorpio. Somebody... This could be people, places, and things that you walked away from. The 3 of Coins, though, could be a Capricorn here. A younger Capricorn. Somebody that was supposed to be your friend. They wanted you bound. Somebody wanted you bound. Yeah, the 10 of Swords in the reverse. This shit backfires so bad. So you expose somebody about a betrayal. Is that what this is about? And this is why they're in the 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. You decided to leave this person out in the cold. You left this person out in the cold for real. The Knight of Cups. This is somebody that was your friend. There's a friend here. Now, if there was a relationship with a lover, that energy is coming up too. But I feel like the energy has shifted from like a fake-ass friend. Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Coins. They could have been working with somebody else, talking about you or something like that, or whatever this is. It don't matter. Because it has not stopped what you got going on. It has not affected the bag. It hasn't affected your star energy. It has not affected your transformation. Ace of Wands, the divine revealed to you what the betrayal was. 10 of Swords in the reverse. You decided to move on. Now you're in the star energy. You created a tower. 9 of Swords, somebody's stressed out about a tower because you walked away. And you're in the Wheel of Fortune. 7 of Pentacles. Putting in time. Taking your time and putting it in on what you feel is going to give you something back. You're here to reap your benefits right now. This is like your season. Yeah, I like that. I love this. Clarify. So whoever this Ten of Swords in the reverse is, I mean, these people only did it to themselves. Yeah, the Two of Swords. Then they tried to cover it up. A decision had to be made to forgive or not to forgive. But I feel like you forgave the person. I feel like you just decided to move on. Yeah. The Hangman. You could be seeing this disconnection as a blessing. Ain't that something? When you get to a certain point by way of your evolution, you like, it's all good. Yeah, maybe he wasn't the one for me. Maybe she was the better one. Maybe she wasn't the one for me. Maybe he was the better one. That's the energy that I'm picking up. You're like, well, okay. And somebody's shocked that you genuinely feel this way. Five of Pentacles. So you left something behind that wasn't, it's not of value. I mean, what is it doing for you? Absolutely nothing. The constant betrayal with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, it's a no. Nobody wants to be around that. Yeah, this person's stressed out, losing it. You made a decision. Somebody tried to hide this from you. Somebody tried to play over your high priestess crown, but you saw it. Clarify, Holy Spirit, for my beautiful Scorpios. What's going on? Temperance. Big November Scorpio energy. Big October Scorpio energy. Big high vibrational Scorpio energy. Temperance. You balanced yourself out. So when you walked away and left these people out in the cold, one person in particular, you absolutely thought this through. Because with the Knight of Cups, you're coming off as a friend. You're coming off as somebody that's very genuine, very loyal. Yeah, you got temperance. You balanced something out. Something that maybe somebody didn't anticipate that you were going to balance out. Ooh, Scorpio, this is so good. You got the Ace of Cups. Whoa. You got the Ace of Cups. You got a new beginning. You got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. The Star. You even got the Tower. You're even coming out as yourself. These are good towers. These are moments of realization. You know, the tower is like game over. Like the tower will always remind you, hey, it's time to move on. Hey, it's time for you to go through this transformation. The tower is going to give you the truth. The tower is comparable to the Ace of Swords. With the tower, you really can't hide nothing. There's really nothing to hide. Once the tower falls, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much a wrap. And you got the Ace of Cups with Temperance. Archangel Michael's here. Archangel Gabriel's here. Yeah, you got a lot of people from your past. Oh my God. Who are in the hell are these Book of Wolves, Scorpio? Commercial break. Who are these raggedy, dusty ass people? Please, who is this bum? Who are the bummers? This bum ass energy. The bumettes. The bumalicias. The bumalatas. They just bumming. Sister, no. Brother, no. Five of Wands, man. Competition, jealousy, Six of Cups. These are people you left behind. You left empty cups behind. You know these people are fake and phony. Somebody's an opportunist. Yeah. You're coming up as the Emperor energy. You're coming up as divine masculine energy. You could be a feminine in that Emperor energy too. Feeling like a boss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. Justice. I just heard, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge my milkshake. My milkshake. That's what I just heard, my milkshake. So listen, that could be significant. I don't know what this is, okay? You could be a divine feminine. This could be an emperor here that's looking at you. But you getting into this new union is your justice and balance. Some of you weren't married. Some of you are divorced. And I feel like you balanced out your life. You became somebody new. Yeah, that's always good. When you see a Scorpio go through a transformation so much so that they even look different. You ever look at your picture, Scorpio, and you look different? You're like, dang. They're like, that's you? You're like, yeah, that's me. But because of the energy that you were carrying. Right? Something like that. I just heard, you got that Benjamin Button, baby. Benjamin Button, baby. Okay? You're young. You look good. You smell good. You look good. Big Scorpio energy. I love a nice, confident Scorpio. They're just so much fun to be around. When they're high vibrational, ooh, a good high vibrational Scorpio and a Gemini. Oh my God. What a time. Maybe a high vibrational Aquarius in the mix, you know, throw the, and a Libra. I can't make it up. Look at the Empress. You got a union coming in here. This is something that's a part of your destiny. This person's like a part of your soul contracts. The Emperor to the Empress. You have soul contracts with this person, more than one. There's things that you're to get done together. The Empress to the Emperor. Look at the way he's looking at her, protecting her. Held in high honor. That's what I just heard. Ace of Cups. This is divine intervention. Listen, Scorpio. Whatever you're doing, people honestly should not be taking shots at you. They need to be taking notes. Quite literally. Somebody's like shooting blanks at this point. Quite literally. Yeah, you got a tower. I feel like I want to dig more into this. I feel like the Scorpio season comes in. I feel like I want to dig a little bit deeper. Because I feel like there's more here to be said. But quite honestly, Scorpio, can I be for real? Y'all's energy is so cloaked. With all due respect. Most of what you got coming out and coming in for you is not even coming out in the reading. Not like that. You know what I'm saying? One thing about Scorpio, Scorpio's like, don't be putting all my business out there like that. Even in the reading, because there's something else here. I can feel it. It's something big. It's something good. And the beautiful part is that you're vibrating at the same energetic level of what it is that you're manifesting. That's what really makes it good. But I also feel like there's a lot of cloaking energy. It's like the universe is protecting your assets. Because people could be getting readings on you, quite literally. Let's just see. Are they watching? Are they watching? Are they looking? Are they watching? Listen, Scorpio. Come on in. Let's see what's going on. I got time today. I'm feeling good. Feeling happy. It's Libra season. Towers are here. You know, volcanoes are happening in the world. Got a couple of tsunamis coming in by way of Canada. Okay? So that's always fun. The forces of nature checking in, chiming in, doing their business, doing their bidding, doing their work. But my beautiful Scorpio, clarify, are they getting readings on Scorpio? Judgment. These people are under judgment so bad, severely. Judgment, in my opinion, is Scorpionic energy, Libran energy, but Scorpio energy with judgment because it's about death and change. They're absolutely paying for readings. Whoa, somebody's paying for readings. Somebody's finding out that you're getting fair karma, that you're getting fair judgment. What's the readings about? What are they saying? Yep, somebody's finding out that you're moving on. I mean, why would you have to go get a reading to figure that out? Is it not obvious? Is it not apparent? Is it not blatantly obvious and or so that Scorpio is moving forward? The Chariot, you went to pay to have somebody tell you what it is that you should already know, that if you don't see Scorpio, Scorpio is gone. Adios. Arriba mother freaking Delchi. Somebody's watching the doggone Chariot drive off, okay? Screaming in the street in the middle of Libra season with the Ten of Swords. They know that you know that they know you know. And they're like, Scorpio. Scorpio. Na, 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 na. And you somewhere like, Scorpio. I'm Scorpio. Two different tones, two different conversations. Somebody is out here crying and hollering. What's the Ten of Swords? Somebody went to get a reading to see if you know what they did. Does she know? Does he know? Yeah. Page of Pentacles. Whoever this Capricorn is, they look dumb. Karmic ass Capricorn. Shout out to the high vibrational Capricorns, man. Shout out to the Scorpios. The high vibrational ones. But this person is looking like a booger wolf. Like a booger nose. You got mocos in your nariz. You just loving on yourself. I love you so much, Scorpio, with the King of Cups. You're so peaceful. You're so calm. You're so balanced. You're so head over heart. You're just, you know, you're disconnecting the way you need to. Been here, done that, and you're happy. Look at your sun energy. You're happy. You're happy. I just heard I'm happy. Leave me alone. Yeah, look, Nine of Swords in the reverse. Scorpio, honestly, you really don't give a damn. Nine of Swords in the reverse and the Ten of Swords, you really don't give a damn about this betrayal. Nobody can make you feel a way. You're not in your head about it. You're not haunted by it. You processed something so good that you were like, I'm dropping this shit off and I'm about to go die and resurrect because death is what I do. Yeah, I can't make it up. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? Yeah, you went and died real good. You're not in your head about this. You let this go. Stress, pain, anguish, whatever it was, betrayal. So somebody went to a reading. They sure did. They went and got some type of divination and they tried to cloak themselves and hide, but the ancestors were watching them. The moon energy around the new moon, full moon, but then they ran into the ancestors, 7 of Wands. Somebody could have opened up a door doing a reading on you and they didn't have permission and something could have happened. I can't make it up. The 5 of Wands in the reverse. I cannot make this shit up. 5 of Wands in the reverse is jealousy, evil eye. All that shit backfired. See the way somebody invoked their own tower, going to get a reading to see what you got going on, and it backfired. You're not supposed to even be getting a reading on Scorpio. Why are you going to get a reading on Scorpio? Mind your business. That's your problem. That's what you hold. You got. Okay. Relax. Take a deep breath. Phoenix rising, Phoenix rising, Phoenix rising above all the bullshit. Phoenix rising, Phoenix rising, Phoenix rising above all the bullshit. Phoenix rising, Phoenix rising, Phoenix rising above all the bullshit. I'm like, let me tap into my little scorpionic side. Okay? Let me tap into my scorpionic side because I promise you, sometimes you want to drag these bitches. Yeah, I can't make it up. The 9 of Wands. Now they stressed out, paranoid. They know that you know they know they're going to get readings. They know that you know that they're going to get readings. And somebody's telling them that you're moving forward in the Chariot and that you're happy. King of Cups, that you're loving on yourself. You could be single. Oh, okay. Or you got somebody coming in with the Lovers. I can't make it up. King of Cups and the Lovers. I just heard Mr. Lover, Lover. They call me Mr. Bombastic. I'm so fantastic. Listen, I can't make this up, Scorpio. Why you gotta come out like this? Y'all's energy is so good. Oh my God. You got the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. The Sun and the Lovers. Wow, this is so good. Justice. This is your karma. Your karma is coming in by the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment in the Upright, you being able to move forward, self-love, genuinely being over the past, which shows a lot for Scorpio. Because can I tell you something? Scorpio got a lot of power to F you bitches up. Scorpio could destroy you. That's some strength. When you know you got everything on the inside of you to mollywop a bitch and drag a bitch to hell personally, even if they don't RSVP, but you don't. You digress. Yeah. I just saw 3303 on the timer. You are a master. Old soul, ancient God, ancient soul. You've been here too many times before. All you got to do is call on Anubis and he will appear. All you got to do is call on Gabriel and he will appear. You have graduated to a level, honestly, Scorpio, you're unfuckwittable. They can't fuck with you. For real, they can't fuck with you. I'm going to keep it real. Come closer, Scorpio. 3333 on the timer. It's just me and you here and a whole bunch of people watching that don't even know what they looking at, okay? Listen, they can't fuck with you, Scorpio. 3344 on the timer. You could be seeing 333444. You out here dragging bitches without even breaking a sweat. And the way you're doing it is you're starving out the energy. You're letting it be known. I could drag you bitches so good. I could take you to the graveyard personally. But you know what I won't? I'm going to let the universe handle that. And so mote it be. And they don't understand. And when you decided in the Two of Swords to use your energy to stay focused on yourself, you manifested the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Empress. Ain't nothing higher than that. The Hierophant, 3422. You and your man out here looking like some whole spiritual gangsters in the ethers. Put some damn respect on Scorpio's name. I'm sick of you bitches. Put some damn respect on Scorpio's name, you wicked little bastards. Two of Wands. Somebody tried to block your path. 3444 on the timer, Scorpio. Somebody tried to block your destiny. Somebody can't come towards you. Yeah. You gone, honey. Gone with the wind. Okay? You out of here. You hightailed it up on out. Look, and somebody was doing black magic. Who cares? Nobody gives a damn. Look, the magician in the reverse. Oh my God, there's a magician in the reverse. You were doing spell work. That shit don't matter. You ate that. You put that shit on the plate and you ate it. You put it to bed. You put it to rest. You told that nasty magic. You said, go take a nap forever. Page of Swords. Everybody's watching, Scorpio. Of course they are. Two of Pentacles says you balance out your life and everything looks good. Oh, Scorpio, this is going to be so good. The King of Cups to the Queen of Cups with the Lovers and the Sun. Oh, my God. Whew. Seven of Cups. Okay, can we just tell you? You got a lot of options. And somebody was trying to manipulate your options. They ain't got enough power to think for themselves. How the hell they going to try to manipulate your options when you know who you are? That shit up out of here. That's the energy, okay? The Magician in the reverse and the Seven of Cups. You got a lot of options. You could have several people watching you. Yeah. Wow. Anything else, Holy Spirit? And you minding your own business in the Hermit? What's the Hermit, Holy Spirit? And the Ten of doggone Pentacles. Scorpio, I should have stopped. I should have stopped when I was ahead because I feel like I just put your business out there. But even now, it ain't even all here. I feel like most of it's cloaked. Okay? We just gonna act like the Ten of Pentacles is it's just the Ten of Pentacles. It's just the ultimate, you know, with the Ace of Pentacles. It's good stuff. And Judgment in the upright. It's good stuff. I love you, Scorpio. Take what resonates. Leave what does not. You already know that. If this resonated, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I'm really excited about Scorpio season. I really do like Libra Scorpio season. And I like Scorpio Sagittarius season. When we get into the November Scorpios, you know, then we get that fire in the background. It's always interesting with Scorpios in the building. Never a dull moment. I love y'all. I do. I love my Scorpio gang. I ain't gonna even lie. I love the heck out of my Scorpio gang. Listen, Scorpio, I'll see you in the next reading, okay? I love you. I'll see you soon. Peace be with you.